Okay, so today we're working on T-shirt shop, and we're going to write a program that asks the user how many T-shirts you'd like to buy, and it tells us that we need to declare a constant. Remember, a constant has to be in all capital letters, and the constant needs to equal 15. So as you can see, we've already written out there, cost of shirt equals 15. That always needs to go before our start function. Now then, let's go ahead and look at our start function now, guys. So of course we need to tab over to keep consistent in our spacing. So what do we need to ask for first? We need to do what? We need to define a variable for what? How many shirts, right? So we're going to do variable var num shirts equals, and it's a number, so we're going to say read int open parentheses, quotation mark, how many shirts. And then I'm going to put a space so that it doesn't run together up against the number that they input. At the end of our statement, we need to end it with a what? Not a period, but a semicolon. Yeah, semicolon. All right. Now then, we have to figure out if they tell us how many shirts they want. The purpose of this is to give us the cost. So what formula are we going to write to get the cost? What do you got for me? We're going to do var cost equals, well, we're going to use the number of shirts, num shirts times, we're going to actually, instead of writing 15, we're going to use this right here, the cost of shirt. We're going to put the constant in there. That way, if it ever changes, then it will update automatically, and we don't have to go back in and update it ourselves. And then end with a semicolon. Now then, so we perform the function of finding out how many shirts, figuring out the cost, but the person on the other end doesn't know that. So we need to be able to print it out. So what is the code to print it out? What is that? What's the word? Print line, yes. So we're going to print line, open parentheses, and then we're going to use our quotation mark so it prints exactly what is in the quotation marks. We're going to say that will cost, I'm going to use a space so it doesn't all run together. Then there's my closed quotation. Then I'm using a plus because I need to add this into my statement. Cost plus, now I'm going to write out the word dollars. And at the end, make sure that I put my semicolon.